Hello everyone, how's it going? Foolish here. Playmat's a little crooked, I just noticed that. That's alright. So, first off, I have a couple of videos coming up after this, the next couple of days. They say I'm in Connecticut, they're wrong. I recorded those under the impression of going to Connecticut today, but my car is not working, so I'm not going to Connecticut, so if you ever wondered what that was. So I got these for you. So there's a card company out there called Hack and Slash Games. I've got to talk to them a few times. They're really cool people. They took this old game called Ophidian. It's called Ophidian. It takes me like 10 years to like learn how to pronounce this. And it came out in 2003, I think. And kind of died out, and then 2 years ago, Hack and Slash Games brought it back with another set. So I'm going to cover some of the old sets, some of the new set of this, just to show you guys what it's all about, because there's not much coverage out there. So I feel like if I make a couple videos about it, get out in the public eye, it'd be cool. So these are pre-constructed decks they have based on the game. So there's different. So the whole game is like, it's a gladiator game. So it's two gladiators going up against each other. They play their own gladiators to fight, and whoever either kills enough of the other gladiators wins, or if you rile the crowd into a frenzy, you also win. It's really interesting. There's a lot of like story behind it. And so there's two different types in each deck. So this one is Cybernetics War deck. This is Psi Magic deck. Portal Biotech deck. So I'm gonna do a video about each one. So I'm gonna just like flop them upside down, just mix them all up and like pick one here. I got a booster box of these coming. The old set. The old set's called 2350. The new set that they released is 2360. And they're releasing more stuff as they go. It's kind of slow to start with. So we got the Psi Mystic deck. Do you dream of conquest and combat? Do you hear thousands of voices chanting your name when no one's around? Does the sound of crunching skulls calm your nerve? If so, prepare to enter the world of Ophidian 2350. Okay, so there's a whole thing right there about the game. The Ophidian arenas, anything goes. Gladiators will come at you with fierce allies and giant worms, attack you with the armies of the nth dimension. Creatures that exist only in your mind, and heartless robots that will scorch the skies and blind you, turn your friends against you. They will move so fast that their bodies will be blurred as they encircle you and close in for the win. They cheat, they bend the rules. What will you do? Join Ophidian Games and experience the next generation of CCGs. Through the flow of a new level, dynamic gameplay will change your perception of what a CCG can be. Will you have what it takes? And then they have a little thing about each one of the decks. So this is 4 Fatals of Ophidian have banded together to wreak havoc on their competition. Will their varying personalities clash, or will they find strength in what they need to survive? Lead Lilith, Rila, Trace, and Tara to victory by confusing and disabling your opponents in this Mystic and Psi deck. Now that that's over. It feels really weird opening these because it's from 2003, so this is how old is that? 14 years? Wow, it's just weird to open up something like from a while ago. Here we go. So each deck is 60 cards, and they come with like I think 15 extra random cards to like here we go. 1 40-card fixed deck, 20 random cards including 7 uncommon and 3 rares, a rulebook, and 2 counter cards. So it's a 40-card deck, but you also get a couple of random cards, so like not 2 of these decks will be the same because they'll have extra cards in the back of them. If you go to hackandslashgames.com, I'm going to put it in the description. You can buy these for about like $6.50, $7 a pop, I want to say. Which isn't terrible if you want to start getting into the game. Okay, let's look at this little rulebook first. Flowchart. So the game has a lot of interesting mechanics. I'm also gonna come up with a video about each how to play the game basically and what they do. because it's really not easy to understand by just looking at the cards. Because there's cheer points, there's health, damage points, you name it. Alright, so those should be the random cards, I think. Yeah, because Tara's in the set, because she's one of the people. So this is a gladiator card, Tara. Gladiator cards have two sides. You flip them depending on like how it's going. So like you play the game. I can't remember what exactly triggers the flip, but it flips and it's better abilities. Like I said, I'm gonna have to refresh myself. It's been a little while. But I'm gonna release a video about how to play. So we got Tara, Seeker of Shadows, Trace the Summoner, Ryla the Demon, and Lilith the Defiler of Death. So these are like... Oh, okay, yep. That messed with me a little bit, but so these are the 4 gladiators this is based around. And just as, like I said, they had a flip side, they also have another card. They can go up to level 4, basically. So, that's interesting. I can't remember exactly what triggers those. Yeah, definitely gonna have to research this again. There's quick hits. These are like instants, kind of. If you think of them in Magic terms, you can play these whenever. A couple alter egos. Weaken Thought deals X attack damage, I think. Advantage damage. I'm so bad at this, I feel so bad. Actually, I think there's a how to play guide from Hack and Slash. I'm gonna put that in the comments too. But I'm gonna make my own at one point. Pump Gladiator, so this is like an enchantment you put on the gladiator. Or a sorcery that targets a gladiator. It can target your gladiator or their gladiator. Mute. Forced reversal. Wow. Forced reversal. Interesting. Distraction. It's a hallucination of just like very scantily clad women. That's something, alright. Cerebellum Swell, that sounds terrifying. Draw shot. The art on these cards is amazing. I love these. Bloaters. These are, and there's minions, so I can talk about that because I know a little bit about that. So minions, you can play these in your deck, but it depends on your gladiators. So each gladiator has like a type. So like I know this is Trace. That's Psy. I think that's Mystic. So you have to like, you can only play minion cards that match the symbols. So like you can only have them. So I think actually all cards in general have to have similar to play it on. It's like alter ego here. I'm pretty sure you have to like play it on one of the either Trace, Lilith, or Tara because it's a Mystic card. Wow, I'm sorry. Pardon me, unprofessional. Probable healing. That's good. Otherworld Whispers. Tainted Yin. I like the Tainted Yin. Like that artwork's nice. Let Freedom Ring. That's a good one. I like that. Lesser Healing. Kalim's Momentum. Violent. Look at that. That's so cool. That's what I love about old card games like this. Fade. Festering Stink. That's great. Oh, it's me today. Attacks from pumped characters cannot be intercepted. Attacks against pumped characters cannot be intercepted. Okay, interesting. Long Spores. Then they have a couple I think these are... David Danger, and the Harder Wrath. Huh. There's more gladiators in the back. I don't know. And then, I know, got these other cards over here to look at. So yeah, so you basically play your gladiators out, and then you attack. It's like a turn-based game, so you attack, you wait for your opponent to attack, blah 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 blah. And either all your gladiators get killed, or you rile up the crowd into a frenzy and they revolt. I want to say it's the other way to win. I don't know how the mechanic works exactly. Like I said, I have to look again. But yeah, you play. I want to say you play all your cards, all your gladiator cards, out at the beginning because they're double sided. So it's really weird to like have to draw those. So yeah, usually like the extra cards. As a corrode, final embrace, biosuit. That looks really cool. Phase blade. The sweeper? The sweeper. Scrap. Advance all characters on one support field. Thought siphon. That's cool. Webbot. Some of the minions are funny. It's just a little fucking spider that webs people. That's cool. Circuit plague. Bullseye. Supply bot. Trauma kit. It's like Pump Glider, Calm Aura. That's cool. Ranchak. It's a minion. Oh, it's just a vanilla minion. Doesn't do really anything except for be a minion. Lung Spores. Cage Bot. Hammer Hands. It's a gladiator, or is it? It says it's a gladiator, but it's only got one side. That's weird. Look into that too. Fade. Demonic Combat. These are the counter cards. Keep track of like damage and crowd points, I think. Also to figure out like what kind of rarity it is, if you look down the bottom, there's numbers. So this last number here, it's a card in the set. So this is card number 4 in the set. I think the 1 refers to like the set itself. This is the first set. And then the U is uncommon. R is rare, so a Webbot is a rare. And then C is just common. Alright, so that's the first deck. So basically, even if you and your buddy were to buy like the Psy Mage deck like this, you would have just enough cards to like make it your own. So like I said, I'm going to come up with a video to tell you how to play. I'll link this /games down below so that you guys can check out Ophidian. It's Ophidian. Trust me, I spent 20 years trying to perfect how to say it. I kept saying Ophidian, but it's Ophidian. Thank you, Google Translate. But yeah, if you guys wanted to see more, I have these 2 packs, or these 2 decks to go. Let me know if you want to see these. I have a booster box of this coming, and I have some of the new cards. So the new cards look different. They got brand new artists, and some of the old artists to come back, and like the card layout differently, and it's so beautiful. So if you guys want to see more Ophidian, please let me know by putting it down in the description. Thanks guys, and stay foolish.